Vice President JD Vance is spending the day in North Carolina highlighting a list of issues important to the administration, including public safety and crime.
In an interview you'll see only on CBS 17, Washington correspondent Rashad Hudson sat down one-on-one with the vice president today to talk about the administration's concerns about crime and enforcement. And Rashad joins us live now from Concord. Rashad.
Rod, Angela, in that one-on-one interview, Vice President Vance told me that law enforcement needs to be more aggressive when it comes to arresting violent criminals. Now, crime was a big part of his speech here in North Carolina. He started by talking about what the administration has done when it comes to the crime crackdown in Washington, D.C. He even talked about the shooting death of conservative activist Charlie Kirk. But here in the Charlotte area, he talked about and focused on the murder of Irina Zarutska. Now, the suspect in that case had been diagnosed with schizophrenia, and he was briefly institutionalized earlier this year. Now, we had a chance to talk to the vice president about that because he focused more, though, on the suspect and why he was walking the streets.
Why was this person walking the streets of Charlotte in the first place? This is the person who had been arrested 14 times before and had been let out of prison again and again and again, even though the crimes that this person was arrested for, and we're talking about, like, you know, this is not a guy who was caught with a dime bag of weed. This is a guy who was engaged in incredibly violent, incredibly unhinged conduct. He should have been in jail or in a mental institute, and the fact that he wasn't, I think it really is a major indictment of our entire criminal justice system in the United States of America.
Now, the setup to that answer by the vice president was talking about how the big, beautiful bill that congressional Republicans passed cut funding when it comes to Medicaid services and therefore going to mental health facilities. Now, the vice president pushed back, saying that there are resources available when it comes to mental health resources for local communities. Angela, Rod.
All right, Rashad, thanks so much. We appreciate the live report.